When stone whispers, it tells tales of the past, some of which are chilling to the core. In the heart of Europe, a continent steeped in history, stand silent sentinels of another era, their ancient forms etched against the sky. These are the haunted castles of Europe, each one a stone witness to centuries of history, each one harboring stories that send shivers down the spine. From the windswept highlands of Scotland to the foggy valleys of Romania, these castles cast long, dark shadows over the landscape, their imposing stone walls whispering tales of dread and mystery. There's an undeniable allure to these haunted castles, a magnetic pull that draws us in. Perhaps it's our fascination with the unknown, our insatiable curiosity about the world beyond the veil. For history enthusiasts, these ghost-ridden fortresses are treasure troves of stories waiting to be uncovered. They offer a unique window into the past, a chance to walk in the footsteps of kings and queens, knights and sorcerers, heroes and villains. So let's embark on this journey together, into the heart of Europe's haunted past. Let's delve into the dark corners of these stone castles, where the air is thick with the perfume of centuries and the walls echo with the whispers of the long departed. Join us as we walk through the ghostly halls of these stone giants, each with its own tale of the past. Our journey begins in the heart of Scotland, in the haunted halls of Edinburgh Castle. Perched atop an extinct volcano known as Castle Rock, Edinburgh Castle has been a strategic military stronghold for centuries. Its history stretches back to the Iron Age, with the oldest part, St. Margaret's Chapel, dating back to the 12th century. This fortress has seen countless battles, sieges, and royal dramas unfold within its sturdy stone walls, each event etching itself into the fabric of the castle. Edinburgh Castle is not just a silent witness to history. It's a living, breathing entity that holds its own tales of the paranormal. Among the many spectral residents, two figures stand out, the headless drummer and the ghostly piper. Legend has it that the headless drummer boy first appeared before the castle was attacked in 1688. His ghostly drum beats are said to be an omen of danger. However, he is a shy specter, only revealing himself to a select few, and usually before imminent danger. Then there's the ghostly piper. Long ago, secret tunnels were discovered beneath the castle. A piper boy was sent down to explore, playing his pipe so those above could track his journey. Suddenly the music stopped, and the piper was never seen again. To this day, his haunting melodies are reportedly heard echoing through the castle and the labyrinth of tunnels beneath. These tales are but a fraction of the chilling stories associated with Edinburgh Castle. Many visitors and staff have reported unexplained phenomena, sudden drops in temperature, strange mists, and feelings of being watched. Some have even claimed to see apparitions in period clothing walking through the castle's ancient halls before disappearing into thin air. The echoes of the past resonate through the stone walls of Edinburgh Castle, whispering tales of the unseen. As we delve deeper into Europe's haunted castles, remember, these stone witnesses of history have countless stories to tell, if only we listen closely. Next, we travel to Ireland, where Leap Castle holds its own spectral inhabitants. Nestled in the lush Irish landscape, Leap Castle has been standing for over 8 centuries, its stone walls bearing silent witness to a turbulent and bloody past. Originally built by the O'Bannon clan in the 13th century, Leap Castle has been the stage for countless power struggles, betrayals, and gruesome deaths. The castle's most infamous tale revolves around the O'Carroll family, who seized control of the castle in the 16th century. Known for their ruthless ambition, the O'Carrolls were responsible for numerous atrocities. Perhaps the most chilling of these is the story of the Bloody Chapel. It is said that one of the O'Carroll brothers, a priest, was brutally murdered by his own kin while conducting mass in the chapel. Visitors today report feeling an eerie chill and a sense of dread upon entering this room, as if the very stones are still horrified by the sacrilegious act. But the castle's bloody past does not end with the O'Carrolls. Leap Castle is also reputedly home to a terrifying presence known as the Elemental. This malevolent entity, believed to have been summoned by dark rituals conducted in the castle's history, is described as a grotesque figure with a human form but the face of a decomposing corpse. It is said to bring with it a chilling drop in temperature and a hideous smell of decay. Over the years, many have claimed to have encountered the elemental, their experiences ranging from unsettling whispers to physical attacks. Despite these chilling tales, Leap Castle is not a place of unmitigated horror. It is also a testament to resilience and survival. The castle has survived attacks, fires, and even a bombing, yet it still stands, a silent sentinel in the Irish countryside. Today, it is lovingly cared for by its current owners, who live alongside its spectral inhabitants in an uneasy truce. Leap Castle, a chilling testament to Ireland's past, where the living and the dead share a home. Our journey takes us next to Austria, to the haunting halls of Musham Castle. Nestled in the austere beauty of the Austrian Alps, Musham Castle is a chilling testament to a dark chapter in history. Built in the 12th century, the castle has stood as a silent witness to countless stories of anguish and horror, its stone walls echoing with the whispers of the past. Known as the Witch Castle, Musham Castle was the site of one of the most gruesome witch trials in Europe. In the late 16th and early 17th centuries, a wave of hysteria swept over the land. Accusations of witchcraft were common, and Musham Castle became a grim theater for the trials of accused witches. The castle's dungeons, once filled with laughter and life, became a place of torment and despair. The trials were brutal and unforgiving. Women, many of them young and innocent, were subjected to horrific tortures to extract confessions. The castle's halls echoed with their screams, their pleas for mercy falling on deaf ears. Those found guilty were executed, their lives extinguished in the castle's chilling courtyard. The echoes of these dreadful times still linger in the castle. Visitors often report a feeling of unease as they walk through its ancient corridors. Some claim to have seen the apparitions of the women who tragically lost their lives there. Their spectral forms are said to wander the castle, forever trapped within its stone confines. Musham Castle is not just a place of historical significance, it's a chilling reminder of the human capacity for cruelty. The castle's walls resonate with the cries of the innocent, their voices reaching out from the depths of history, reminding us of the atrocities committed in the name of fear and ignorance. The echoes of the past are not easily silenced. They reverberate through the halls, a haunting chorus of despair and regret. Musham Castle stands as a stark monument to a time of fear and persecution. It's a place where history and the supernatural intertwine, creating a chilling narrative that continues to captivate those who dare to delve into its past. Musham Castle, a chilling reminder of a darker time, where echoes of the past refuse to be silenced. We now venture into the heartland of vampire lore, to the imposing Bran Castle in Romania. Perched high on a steep cliff amidst the dramatic Carpathian mountains, Bran Castle is shrouded in mystery and intrigue. This fortress, with its tall towers and pointed turrets, is a haunting silhouette against the Romanian sky. The history of Bran Castle is as dramatic as its towering appearance. Dating back to the 14th century, it was originally built by the Teutonic Knights to protect the historic Bran Pass against invading Turks. But the castle's real claim to fame, or rather infamy, comes from its association with one of history's most chilling figures, Vlad the Impaler. Vlad, the 15th century Wallachian prince, was notorious for his brutal method of impaling his enemies. His bloodthirsty reign, coupled with his alleged predilection for drinking his victims' blood, gave rise to the vampire legends that swirl around him. Yet, it's worth noting that Vlad's connection to Bran Castle is largely a product of folklore and myth. There's scant historical evidence that he ever lived there. But the castle's eerie atmosphere and Vlad's gruesome legacy have made them inseparable in the public imagination. Bran Castle's association with vampire lore was further cemented by Bram Stoker's iconic novel, Dracula. Even though Stoker never visited Romania, his descriptions of Dracula's castle bear an uncanny resemblance to Bran Castle. Today, the castle is a popular tourist destination, attracting visitors eager to explore its blood-curdling past. and learn more about the vampire legends that surround it. The castle's labyrinthine corridors, secret passageways, and ancient torture chambers only add to its chilling allure. Every stone, every shadow seems to whisper tales of terror and bloodshed, keeping alive the legends that have made it one of the most notorious castles in Europe. Bran Castle, a stone sentinel whispering tales of blood and terror under the moonlit night. These stone giants, scattered across Europe, hold within their walls tales of the past that send shivers down one's spine. We started our journey in Scotland at the imposing Edinburgh Castle. Its stone walls echo with the laughter, cries, and screams of its past inhabitants. The ghostly piper who never returned from the tunnels below, the spectral drummer boy whose appearance foretells danger, and the tragic spirits of the Royal Mile dungeons all contribute to the eerie atmosphere that pervades this ancient fortress. Then we ventured to Ireland's Leap Castle, home to the notorious elemental spirit. An entity shrouded in mystery, its sulphurous presence is a chilling reminder of the castle's violent and bloody history. The castle's gruesome past is also haunted by the spirits of the O'Carroll brothers, whose deadly feud ended with a treacherous murder in the chapel, now aptly named the Bloody Chapel. Our journey continued in Austria to the ominous Musham Castle. Known as the Witch Castle, it was the site of horrifying witch trials and executions during the 17th century. Its ghostly inhabitants include the tortured souls of the accused witches and the cruel witch hunters who condemned them. We then traveled to Romania, to the eerie Bran Castle, often associated with the infamous Count Dracula. While the castle's connection to Bram Stoker's vampire is tenuous, its real history is no less chilling. The spirits of the Saxons and Teutonic knights who once defended these walls, and the soul of Vlad the Impaler, who may have been imprisoned here, add to the castle's haunting ambience. As we close this journey, remember, when stone whispers, it tells tales of the past, some of which are chilling to the core. The haunted castles of Europe stand as stone witnesses to history, their spectral inhabitants a chilling testament to the lives, deaths, and tragedies that unfolded within their walls. As we leave these ghostly halls behind, we carry with us their haunting tales, a chilling reminder of Europe's spectral past. Our journey through Europe's haunted castles ends here, but the echoes of their tales continue to resonate. Each stone, each corner, each hallway harbors a tale waiting to be told, a story begging to be heard. We've traveled from Scotland's Edinburgh Castle, through Ireland's Leap Castle, Austria's Musham Castle, and finally to Romania's Bran Castle. Each one, a silent witness to centuries of history, brimming with tales of the supernatural. As we step away from these ancient edifices, let's carry with us a newfound appreciation for the stories they hold. And if you ever find yourself standing before these formidable structures, remember to tread respectfully. Their histories are rich and their legends are captivating, but they are also a reminder of our shared human heritage, a testament to the passage of time. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and remember, history is alive in the whispering stones.